What if you were told to follow a rule that wasn't a good rule?
Did you know it's illegal to ride a horse faster than 10 miles an hour in Indiana?
Today we learn about Rosa Parks, an American hero who refused to follow one of the Jim Crow laws, old rules that forced white people and black people to be separated.
A victim of an unfair time, her choosing to stay seated helped so many others stand up for what they knew was right. Rosa Parks was important to the civil rights movement because she refused to follow a rule that was unfair. On December 1st, 1955, Rosa Parks left work and to go home she took the bus. It sounds pretty normal, right?
It should have been a ride like any other, but Rosa Parks lived in the southern United States. In a city called Montgomery, Alabama, some of the rules they had there were anything but fair.
White passengers were allowed to take the better seats, closer to the front. If a black passenger was in the seat, they had to move to the back of the bus or stand up. When some white passengers got on the bus, the driver ordered Rosa and 3 other African-American passengers to give up their seats. But Rosa decided to not get up.
When thinking back on her decision to stay seated, Rosa Parks said,
I don't remember feeling that angry, but I did feel determined to take this as an opportunity to let it be known that I did not want to be treated in that manner, and that we as people had endured it far too long.
Rosa had to pay the same price as white passengers to ride the bus. She shouldn't have to get up for a white man to sit down. Because she stayed seated, the driver called the police, who showed up and arrested Rosa Parks.
When asked about it, Rosa said,
As far as I can remember, during my lifetime, I resisted the idea of being mistreated and pushed around because of my race, and I felt that all people should be free regardless of their color.
After she was arrested, Rosa Parks was taken to Montgomery City Hall to fill out papers. Then she was brought to the city jail, where they took her fingerprints and photo. A respected person in the black community, her arrest made a lot of people mad. So black leaders like Martin Luther King asked everyone to stop riding the bus. For over a year, thousands of people walked instead of riding.
It was hard. People walked miles to work and school, but they stood together. And in 1956, the U.S. Supreme Court ruled that segregation on public buses was illegal.
This big protest was called the Montgomery Bus Boycott. It helped change unfair laws and helped start the civil rights movement. But Rosa's life wasn't easy after that. She and her husband lost their jobs. They received threats. Eventually they moved to Detroit, Michigan, hoping for a fresh start.
But Rosa did not stop fighting for justice. She worked for Congressman John Conyers, helping people with housing and community issues. She supported the Black Power movement, spoke out against unfair treatment, and helped young people get involved in civil rights.
She also worked with groups that fought for affordable housing because she believed everyone, no matter their race and income, deserved a safe place to live. Rosa Parks didn't set out to be famous. She was just tired of being treated unfairly. But her brave choice lit a fire that helped change the country.
Rosa Parks received the Presidential Medal of Freedom, the Congressional Gold Medal, and has statues, schools, and streets named after her. Even after her death in 2005, Rosa Parks remains a symbol of how one person's courage can spark real change.
So the next time you feel small or powerless, remember Rosa Parks. She didn't yell, she didn't fight, she just sat down. And by doing so, she helped the world stand up. Thank you for watching, and please like and subscribe.